Welcome back to The Explainer. Today we're diving into something that literally broke the internet, the absolutely unbelievable IPL 2026 season of Rajasthan Royals' opening sensation Vaibhav Suryavanshi. If you follow cricket at all, you know this season was completely flipped on its head by this one player, turning both the sports economy and the record books completely inside out.
Okay, let's jump right in by anchoring ourselves to one impossible fact. Before we even look at any of the dizzying stats or the massive amounts of money, you have to keep this single, impossible number in mind. 15. The kid is only 15 years old.
And at that age, he somehow managed to score a staggering 776 runs in just 16 matches. I mean, let that sink in for a second. Most 15-year-olds are stressing out over their high school exams, right? But Vaibhav, he was busy dominating the world's premier T20 league.
So, the crucial question we are exploring today is, how on earth did a 15-year-old completely break the IPL? We're going to unpack exactly how this teenager shattered long-standing on-field records, generated massive financial profit for his franchise, and triggered some of the wildest commercial rumors in cricket history.
Section 1. Smashing all-time IPL records. Unprecedented stats.
Look at this leaderboard. He isn't just playing well for a kid. He is outright holding the orange cap. He is completely outperforming established world-class superstars like Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan. And get this, he's not just beating them on total runs. His strike rate is an unbelievable 237.31. That is just a completely different stratosphere.
And this chart perfectly illustrates the sheer scale of his dominance. For 14 years, Chris Gale's record of 59 sixes seemed totally untouchable, while Vaibhav absolutely obliterated it. He smashed 72 sixes this season. That means nearly 55% of his total runs came solely from hitting the ball over the boundary rope. Crazy, right?
Furthermore, his consistency at that hyper-aggressive pace is just mind-boggling. When we look at batters who have scored a minimum of 500 runs in a single season, his strike rate of over 236 is the highest ever recorded. He literally left Andre Russell's legendary 2019 campaign, which, remember, was played at a 204 strike rate, completely in the dust. But the absolute pinnacle of his season, the moment that truly broke the internet, was the eliminator match against Sunrisers Hyderabad. He smashed 97 runs off just 29 balls. That is a strike rate of 335. This knock featured 12 maximums and stands as the second highest strike rate ever for an innings of 70-plus runs. He was out there toying with experienced international bowlers like Pat Cummins, effortlessly picking up short balls and just slashing them into the stands. Fans and legends alike are simply in awe. Commentators, former players, avid fans across the internet, everyone is calling it out. Like this Reddit user perfectly summarized, many consider this the greatest individual IPL campaign ever. I mean, winning 4 Player of the Match awards at his age is so rare, it's almost unbelievable.
Section 2. The ultimate return on investment. Financial impact.
To really understand the business side of this, we need to look at a metric called impact value. Essentially, data models calculate what a player actually delivered on the field, in terms of runs and strike rate, and compares that financial worth against what the team actually paid them per match.
Now here is where the math gets absolutely wild. The Rajasthan Royals picked him up at the mega auction for just 1.10 crore rupees. That breaks down to a per-match cost of about 6.9 lakh rupee. But, based on his explosive, super consistent performances, his calculated impact value across the season skyrocketed to nearly 35 crore.
So the crucial takeaway here is this staggering 31.79x recovery multiple. What this actually means is that for every single rupee the Rajasthan Royals spent on him, his pitch performance returned over 31 rupees in impact value. He generated a net profit of 33.87 crore for his franchise.
Let's make that 33.87 crore profit feel a bit more tangible. That amount of money? It's enough to buy 338 round-trip business-class flights from Mumbai to London. You could buy 252 luxury Mahindra Thar ROXX SUVs, or, incredibly, you could fully fund over 400 B.Tech engineering degrees at an IIT. That is the sheer financial weight of a 15-year-old swinging a cricket bat.
Section 3. Fact-checking the wild offers. Rumors versus reality.
First up is the massive rumor that a brand offered him a 12 crore annual bat sponsorship, and that another prospective sponsor was so eager they effectively offered him a blank check to secure his signature. If true, this would put him in the absolute upper echelon of earners, right up there behind Virat Kohli.
As an impartial explainer, we have to look at the facts. This claim is partially unverified. There's currently no official confirmation from Vaibhav's camp or any brand regarding a 12 crore figure or a blank check. However, his marketability is undeniable for sure. His current sponsor, SS Cricket, is capitalizing heavily on his rise by selling premium, player edition English Willow bats. So the interest is definitely real, but those massive numbers, still unconfirmed.
Then we have the second, even more extravagant rumor. This one claims that Mumbai Indians ownership personally offered him a 30 crore deal to jump ship, complete with luxury incentives, like a flat in Antigua and his very own private island in the Maldives. Wild, right?
Well, we can confirm that this is entirely fake news designed purely for clickbait. IPL regulations strictly forbid direct, undisclosed private offers between franchises and players outside of the official auction or official trade windows. Any such move would invite severe penalties. So, Vaibhav remains firmly contracted with the Rajasthan Royals.
Whether the wildest rumors are true or not, Vaibhav Suryavanshi has permanently altered the cricket economy. He's proven that age is absolutely no barrier to dominating at the highest level of the sport. It really leaves us to wonder, if he's breaking all-time records and generating millions in profit at age 15, what exactly is the ceiling for a teenager who has already conquered the world? Think about that for a second, and we'll see you in the next explainer.